Yeah.
Sorry about that.
You're good.
Okay, so what do you think?
On the price points,
Yeah.
we can go with what we discussed in emails.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to go lower than that?
Do you want to go and do market research first and then we commit to a price, or do you want to sit to those? I don't mind those current price points, I'm not going to lie. But I'm just...
Do you think that you can sell those price points?
Price points are 24,
just be
28,
real. Do you think
32.
you could sell them?
I think the small room is at 24k, right? Currently, what we said?
Yeah.
Which is essentially what it is already.
Mm-hmm.
So I think closer to 20 and under would be more ideal. I mean, they want all rooms filled, right? So we should just go for the point of, like, they had the attitude of, let's get 24 people or 24 rooms sold regardless of price. So I think we should deliver on that regardless. So...
Okay, so do you want to start at 16 and then do 16, 20, 24 for large rooms?
So they keep it on the 4 split. That makes sense. Yeah, so it can be divided by 4. So what, 24 for the biggest room? Maybe 6k each.
Yeah, that's cheap. But it's also, if it's, 24k for one person, that's like, Heath has been in the large room for the past 3 weeks paying 38,000. So I'm sure he's down to 26.4 right now with his dice roll for his discount. So I'm sure he wouldn't be mad about dropping down to 24.
We could go higher.
So what do you think?
I think we could go one up. We could go 20, 24, 28.
24, 28.
Because 20k for a small room is 5k per person.
Yeah.
And then 28 would be the 7k per person.
Mm-hmm.
That seems feasible to me. Like, if we can't sell at that price, then there's seriously an issue. Because 5k per person per week isn't exactly much.
True.
And when they're like just flat, I think when they're flat fees, it's, I know like from feedback from Chase, who's been someone trying to sell rooms for us, he said that as soon as he starts like kind of going into details about the price points, adding more like money per person and stuff, that's when they kind of like zone out a little bit and just don't really get, they kind of lose interest. Where if it's like a set fee, I think people instantly go to, oh wait, if I break that down to 4, that's only this much. It's a much like better sales experience.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I guess we just wait and see when this laundry comes in, whatever that is.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously that would end up adding like a lot more as well. Do you want to, if we're dropping prices that much, do you want to try and take away some kind of like form of the experience they currently get and what we're currently offering? Like, do you want to maybe like solo that into or isolate that into large rooms only?
No. I think it'll be fine. I think like I mean at the end of the day, like what I care about is like making sure that the people who stay here, like it's not just staying at the apartments, because if that's what it boils down to, people won't stay here,
In what sense?
So,
like, you just mean as in the case of a place to stay?
Yeah, well, yeah. So if it's just a place to stay and you don't get any amenities, or like you don't get a casino membership, or you don't get a discount card, or you don't get any of that stuff, like it's just, why would you stay here for even $5,000 a week when you could just stay at the apartments for free if you're not getting anything out of it? So I think like for me, it should be fine. If we'll see how, if people come at these prices, and we can always drop it by another 4k per room if we want to. As the month goes on, I don't think people have an issue with that. I mean, we don't have to stick with a price point for the whole month of November if it's not working,
I mean, I can go out today and try and sell at those prices, and then I can give you instant feedback on what I get back,
Yeah. I think if we just want to say we're doing,
it really is.
We're doing a holiday special till the end of the year. And then I can get some like holiday shit together for their packages. Give them a turkey or whatever. I don't know. And yeah, if you, I don't know if like Loxley had ideas about that, but if you want to talk with him.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I didn't.
But I'll go through and make sure that all the guests know that they have new prices and get contracts updated and that kind of thing.
I guess we can push these new prices for this kind of like Halloween event as well.
Okay.
So I'm thinking we
forgot
run
to
that.
ask Dean about cutting power for a hide and seek event. We can always ask him later.
That's the easy question. To be fair, we could just quickly ask him.